Hello, you gorgeous motherfuckers. Melissa here to do a little reading for all signs. Hi, J-Dubs. Thank you for being here. We are going to do a whatever comes out reading for all signs. We'll start on the birthday sign, which is Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. And before we do that, let me just, appears we have volume. Just a second. Wow, I'm starting fires and shit, you guys. Woo, it's going to be a day. I can feel it. I'll be loving you forever. If you want me, give me your love. Okay, I'm just gonna be done with this. We're clearing the space here, guys. Okay. And my name is Melissa. I'm gonna be your tarot card reader for the afternoon here. I'm gonna put that up here just in case it burns things. Okay. So anything you need to know about myself. Hi, Jack Mac. Or this channel, you can either find in the description box below or in the about section of my channel, as well as the community tab and my website, which is www.thetaropist.com. That's where you will book personal readings. Those are not always available to the public. They are right now open to the public, but they are always available to my channel members, which you can check out the details of either by clicking the join button next to the subscribe button or the first link in the description box below. And I think that's about it. Hey, Mel. Oh, you're sweet. Stop it, Jack Mac. Okay, so you guys, we are going to get right into this reading here. We are going to start with, why does this keep shutting off on me? First, the F of all. That's never happened before. Oh, because I'm not playing it. There we go. Oh, and we're going to get a little volume. There we go. Okay, guys, I will start out with Scorpio. Scorpio, happy birthday again. I love you so much. And let's get at your life. We're going to start out with the Moonology deck, if I can find it. It's right here. And then we will jump into the tarot just to see whatever comes out. Okay, we're going to see whatever the divine has for you. It may relate to love, it may not, but we're not focusing on love for this round of readings. If you want to check out your, I think it's today that I'm doing your full-size reading, Scorpio. This evening from 7 to 8, I'm doing different readings. I think you might be involved in that mix of readings. So do remember to check that out. That'll be a full-size love reading. Okay. So we have a time to give rather than take and relax. Okay. I feel like something's got you a little stressed out here, but we're going to find out more. I feel like it's like, don't forget to enjoy this season. It's yours, motherfucker. Okay. Something like this. Why is this happening? You guys, everything is going crazy. We did make it through the eclipse. I hope you guys are all doing well. And I love you so much. So we got the Hanged Man. Yeah. So I feel like you are in the middle of a period of introspection. It gets very frustrating, Scorpio. Okay. I know all about that introspection period. It's like, okay, what? It's like, I literally just started praying to God the other day. Show me what I need, what I'm missing. Show me what I need to work on. Because I know when we're in a period of introspection or kind of stagnancy, I feel like you're on hold in something here, maybe in love, maybe in business, something like that. It's like, there's something that you're missing or you're not doing or you're not catching, right? Or you think so. I don't know if there is, but that's what I feel like you're feeling like right now too. Is like, just show me and I'll fix the shit. Okay. But a time to give rather than take kind of gives us an indication that we might be needing to pour into the world so that we can get it to pour back into us. Then you get the Six of Pentacles as well, the Hanged Man into the Six of Pentacles. I feel like the divine is saying they're waiting on you to do some charity work, okay, service work, some sort of pouring into again the world or the community or whatever it is that you do, maybe for purpose or in general. Like sometimes I even get like maybe at your job you don't feel appreciated, and you also see somebody else who's not being appreciated, but they it's almost like go ahead and tell the boss about your coworker who needs some appreciation, right? Because I feel like it's going to get their mind realizing that they're not appreciating their employees or something like this. Okay. There's a need to give in an area where you feel like you're not getting. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. That is how we kind of get the world or the universe to pour back into us. It makes us feel good. First of all, we could sometimes get stuck in a selfish rut. Not making fun of anybody, been there, done that. We are very selfish in the wrongest ways, right? We forget to care for ourselves in healthy ways, but then we really want what we want and we want it now. It's a human nature. So I'm not making fun of anybody and I'm the worst probably. So I'm just saying, but there is a way to break free from that and really start to kind of feel the world around you instead of, we get stuck in that space and then we end up kind of alone and in the dark. And I don't know, that's what I'm getting right now. There's kind of a need to really appreciate other people for what they're doing so that you can really receive their appreciation. I feel like you do deserve acknowledgement and appreciation for whatever it is you're doing, or, you know, recognition or rewards, whatever it is. But I do feel like it's kind of like waiting for you to kind of give that same nurture to somebody else. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay. I love you so much. And we are moving right along. I hope that makes sense for you. Hi, Patricia B. Doing well. How are you? Thank you for stopping by and showing some love. I appreciate that. Scorpio, happy birthday. I love you. Okay, honey. And I felt like that was really quick, but I feel I'm in a little bit of a weird mood. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little funky at this time, guys. But I really want to stay committed to my commitments here. And I am not a real committed person. That's why I've been single for 9 years, but I also really love this. So I want to, like prove to myself and to the divine and to you guys that I love this and I love you and I love being here, even when I'm funky as hell. And I feel like this moon kind of shot me down a little bit or something. I don't know what's going on. My hopes were high last week and then they have fizzled. So we just working with what we got every day, right? So here I am. I'm trying to be here for you, and I'm going to try to give these messages as accurately. I prayed for, clarity and accuracy and also light, and keep my own negative ass out of this, right? So that's what I'm hoping for. If anybody senses that I'm getting a little too negative and it's time for me to go, you just go ahead and let me know, okay, honey? I won't be mad at you. I'll take that and run with it. So Sagittarius, my name is Melissa. I'm going to hopefully remember to timestamp it right here for you. We are going to get into a reading for you, whatever comes out, whatever messages the divine have for you at this moment in your life. These come out pretty personal. So if it doesn't resonate for you, everyone, please do remember to check out all of your placements. Never take anything offensive here. And if it just doesn't resonate for you, then just let it slide. And if it does resonate for you and it feels a little hurtful, there's usually a reason for that. So I'm always coming from love and not judgment, no matter what my funky ass attitude is. Okay. I'm always coming from love. I've been in every shoe there is out there. And I just love you guys. And I want people to avoid mistakes I've made. And I feel like that's why God made me make so many mistakes. Okay. No, I do feel like I've been blessed to make a lot of mistakes in my life so that I can help people avoid those same mistakes. And that's kind of what I feel like I'm here to do in this lifetime. There you go, honey. Yes, the ascension symptoms are real. I'm feeling a little funky. That's what all I can say. But again, I just want you to know that even when I'm feeling funky, you guys are literally what make me, like you and my kids, what make it like, okay, I can be happy today. I can smile through this day, right? Even in the funk. So I'm so thankful for you guys. You are good enough, Sagittarius. And maybe you're feeling a little funky from this moon and eclipses and whatever else is going on. Got us looking at ourselves in the mirror again. I'm like, can I get rid of this fucking mirror at my house? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So yeah, I feel like we're all in a little bit of a hold right now. It's something retrograde. It feels that's what the energy feels like with that hanged man in the last Scorpio's reading. And it just feels like we're all a little funky right now, a little stagnant, a little stuck. Okay. But let's get more on this. And that's okay. We just have to have bad days. We can't be on we can't be so fucking brilliant every day, guys. Okay. We are brilliant. But we got to have an off day or two. And that's kind of what I feel like we are going through some shit, right? We're going through it. This is the only way, by the way. This is my favorite card for this is the only way past it, okay? The Six of Swords is the only way past it is through it. So you're going through it, whatever it is that's coming up for you, Sagittarius. And really feeling, taking, acknowledging and making conscious efforts to kind of fight your inner demons is what I'm getting with the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're battling, maybe the world, maybe you feel like you're in a competition with someone, but usually our competition is internal, and it is, this doesn't the Five of Swords, but it feels internal. It feels like an internal battle, something you're trying to overcome, from, I'm getting you, it says you are good enough. So I'm getting like self-doubt, things like this, fears. But I feel like, there's really no message here except for the answers that you need are coming. Okay. And this is the only way to get to those answers is by really feeling this. Why do I feel this way? Why do I keep getting stuck here? Why do I keep feeling like I'm fighting the world, but it's me I'm fighting? Why do I keep tripping over my own fucking feet? Why am I arguing with the mirror again? Okay. And then this is the only way through it. So I'm just going to say that I love you and you're getting through it and answers are coming and things just aren't clear while we're going through it. This is why we're clearing out this energy, the Five of Wands, it literally sits right over our core energy. We can't even see what we want to do or be for a living, for a life, for a purpose, what makes us happy, what brings joy to our hearts, right? So you're clearing that out with the Six of Swords. This is powerful work you're doing. Shadow work, I'm going to call it, with these two cards. And you are good enough. You are going to make it through. Again, a lot of people won't because they won't go through it. This is the key to happiness, is feeling that shit and really acknowledging it and seeing why it's there and doing the work that we need to do to get it gone. Okay, to heal it, feel it, and let it go. So I'm proud of you and keep on going. You got this. Okay, moving right along. You guys always make me smile. Oh, I love you so much. I might cry. Okay. There's all kinds of shit going on emotionally with me right now. And I might cry out of gratitude, happy tears. Okay. So just a heads up. Let's get some, who we on? Capricorn. My name is Melissa. Barely introduced myself here. I always do that to you. By the time I get to you, I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. If I'm coming or going, let's find out what's going on in your life. We're going to get some Moonology cards, and then we'll jump into the tarot. These are going to be quick messages as I just want to kind of get your messages out here. I want to kick it with you guys too, but I'm a Cancerian, and you just never fucking know when this bitch's mood is going to flip. Okay, so we just got to hurry. We got to get through this shit. Everybody duck and run. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like right now. I'm just kidding. I won't attack you guys. I promise. I might attack myself a few times though, just so a little heads up. Luck is on your side, Capricorn. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Capricorn. I always get that on you. Says luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like something it's like saying take advantage of this opportunity. You have this kind of like I always get the energy of like the star on Mario Brothers, okay? Like where you can just run through shit and you don't die, and shit that's supposed to kill you can't, or something like that. Please don't do anything dangerous, Capricorn, okay? But I do feel like you have this opportunity right now to really take risks that will be supported by the divine, okay? Like jumping off cliff after, not real ones, please, okay? I feel like I can't say anything right now. Don't know why I'm being so cautious, but I love you so much. Luck is on your side. Let's see if we can get one more of these guys. Clear your mind. Okay, luck is on your side. Clear your mind. Okay, I am getting an energy of you just sitting there like the star card, but you know how you get the star card for only a short period of time. The star card. I'm literally talking about. I'm talking about the star on Mario Brothers. If you don't know what that is, it's like you find a star on Mario Brothers and it makes you almost invisible, where you can like again run through shit that will kill you. And it's like that star only lasts so long, that superpower. And it's saying here, clear your mind. It's asking you, I feel like you're sitting there with the star. And you know how unuseful that is on like Mario Brothers. Like, look at all those things you could have plowed through. And is what I'm getting right now. It's a weird message, but I feel like you're sitting there with like a lucky charm in your fucking pocket and you're not doing anything with it. So the divine is asking you to really meditate, clear your mind, take some space from life. 10 minutes, if you can get 10 minutes of no, and not even like a meditation on like your phone or anything, just a clear silence where the divine can kind of bring in a thought for you. I do feel like they want you to jump into something. Maybe you're already aware of what that is and you're not taking advantage of it because you're afraid or whatever. Meditation is going to help you with this in either case, but we are meant to be facing our fears here in this lifetime, really coming into a higher frequency, especially in this day and age. So how we do that is by facing and conquering a fear, right? And I do feel like you're not stepping into something either because you can't see it, because you haven't taken space from life or reality to like meditate and clear your mind. And so the thought hasn't even been able to grace your presence is what I'm getting right now. Or you've been like, every time it comes up, you swat it with a bat. So I've been watching it get smacked into the back of your mind. Okay. That's weird stuff, you guys. The Hanged Man, it's not in reverse. I don't know if I'm coming or going, but the Hanged Man, again, this energy feels very collective, where we feel like we're all in a hold up. Hold up, wait a minute, don't go that good, I ain't with it. Okay, wow. That I haven't heard in years, but I will find out what song that is, because that's all I got. The Judgment card, the Hanged Man. This is a wild awakening you're going through, or you've gone through, and I feel like you're staying in I think you've gained your higher perspective, baby, okay, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. And I don't know if I called you Sagittarius again. That's wild, but I can't stop feeling like you're Sagittarius. So could be dealing with Sagittarius, of course, or a Scorpio or a Pisces here. if you're dealing with love. But whatever it is, I feel like you've been being inspired to step out of this stagnation, okay, where you've been sitting in isolation, gaining a higher perspective on everything. I feel like it's like you're a genius now. You've gained all the perspective you can possibly gain at this time. And luck is on your side. You've got like this like little hot spot of time, a little window where everything is going to work in your favor and kind of quickly and swiftly. I feel like you have this extra bit of luck. Luck is on your side here. So it's time to kind of clearly decide what you want and go for it. Like now, okay? No pressure. So it's saying that you've already gained this higher perspective. The awakening has happened. Your resurrection is here, but you need to step into it, okay? Is what I'm getting for you. Moving right along here, you guys. I love you so much. Moving along to Aquarius. Aquarius, hello there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you some of these Moonology cards, as well as some tarot, just a quick message from the divine, whatever it is that maybe you need to hear at this time. If it doesn't resonate for you, do remember that you can check out all of your placements and that these are, you know, kind of a collective. They do come out kind of personal, to be honest with you. They come out kind of like almost personal messages. So it is likely that you're not going to resonate with your sun sign every single week. So check out all your placements, okay, guys? Make sure you listen to this video from front to back and twice on Tuesdays, okay, guys? A new start is coming here, Aquarius. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that card. First of all, is that sexy as fuck or not? It reminds me of you, kind of unicorny. I love you, okay? No, I am not in love with an Aquarius, but I always feel like I am, okay? Because you guys are just so like that person, the magnet, I would call you. The end of a tough cycle approaches here, Aqua. I do like the sound of this, and a new start is coming pretty well together. It's like the Tower card into the Ace of Pentacles is kind of the energy I'm getting on that right now. So I do feel like you've had something that you've lost. That's just the energy or vibe I'm getting. Something that you've had to let go of. Again, not by choice. It was something taken from you or something that was being like. Sometimes it's a job, sometimes it's a relationship. Again, sometimes it's just an entire like way of being, our facade, okay, that kind of comes crumbling down so that we can start fresh from a more authentic space where we can actually live a fulfilling life. You can get an amount of success when you're living life from that facaded area that we've all been taught to live, which I would say out of all the signs, you probably have been less afraid to march to the beat of your own drum. But the age of whatever was before this didn't make it easy to be that kind of person that marches to the beat of their own drum. So I am getting here that you have had to or felt that you needed to hide who you really are. And I'm getting like it's time to wave that freak flag, whatever that means for you. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here. I do feel like there's some boundaries needed, which is interesting. I do feel like you're feeling very clear on something. And I just feel like you're having a hard time saying it. I don't know what that means. So let me just figure out. Again, this Tower card and then a new start is coming. I feel like you're not asking for something that you need because you're afraid of somebody leaving. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting because I was kind of like asking in my head to clarify why I'm getting that message off of these cards. Then we get the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And I feel like you're afraid to leave somebody or you're afraid somebody's going to leave if you're clear with them about something. I do feel like there's a need here to be clear with somebody, communicate clearly with somebody. I get it. Okay, so the Tower card that I was feeling, I feel like you're supposed to cause it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I feel like you're supposed to be leaving somebody here. And you're afraid to leave somebody that you're not in love with is what I'm getting here. This feels, could be a Capricorn or Libra here or any sign, of course. This is just what's coming through. Or you're afraid to be honest with somebody about something because you're afraid they're going to leave you. In either case, whichever this is, you're afraid to leave somebody because you feel bad for them. Or because you're afraid to be alone, or you're afraid to communicate something to somebody because you're afraid to leave. If they leave because you're honest with them, they aren't for you, and you deserve somebody who is. Okay, you will get somebody who is, by the way, by making that move. But the divine really wants us to stand firm in who we are. Of course, we can compromise in relationships once we realize we're in the right relationship with the right person, right? But we shouldn't have to compromise who we are to get into a relationship. We shouldn't have to. We should never do that. But we have been taught to do that. So I'm just saying here that whatever this is, there's no compromise in whatever this is. And I don't know what it is for you, but there's a need for you to communicate clearly about your boundaries or what you need in a situation. If somebody walks away because of that, again, you get to find who's right for you. You don't want to be with somebody who would walk away because you're being honest. And then if it's somebody that you're wanting to leave and you're worried to communicate that to them, you're being tested on your ability to kind of set firm boundaries here. Okay. You can do this very lovingly and compassionately, or you can just do it like you, very honestly. And I don't even see you having a hard time doing this because I feel like you are almost like you can't lie even when you try. But I do feel like you're afraid of either hurting somebody's feelings or losing somebody that you think is for you, something like that. But communicating clearly is how we end this tough cycle. Okay, there's the end of a tough cycle approaches and a new start is coming. But we have to end that cycle, and that is by kind of standing firm in our boundaries, communicating what we need clearly, and then kind of doing what we need to do. However, if they react and they walk away, that's, again, we lost somebody that wasn't for us. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to end it there because I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I love you so much. And this is a kind of a test to make sure that you're ready for what's coming, the new beginning, this new kind of abundant life. We have to be able to handle it. We have to, be able to set boundaries and keep, take good care of ourselves so we don't lose the opportunity. And I don't mean lose the opportunity. I mean, ruin the opportunity. We'll get the opportunity and then we'll just let it fall to the ground because we don't know how to handle it, because we don't have boundaries is what I'm getting here. So I love you so much. Hi, Quirky Giraffe and Olivia. And we are moving right along here. Aquarius, good luck with that. I do see some really, really fun, not just fun, like life changing, altering. This is a life altering decision, whatever this is. So you got this, and just be your honest, who you are. And I feel like somebody's got you afraid to be yourself. Okay. Again, we can't, you don't have to say it mean. Just say it honestly. If you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, and this is just the best thing you can do for them is be clear and honest with them. Okay. I love you so much. And the best thing you can do for you. Moving right along to Pisces. Pisces, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We are going to get you some Moonology cards as well as some tarot just to see what the Divine has. We're just going to do quick messages from the Divine for you, whatever they think you need to know most at this moment. So we got the end of a tough cycle approaches. I like this. Again, I feel like we're all in like hanged man mode, which is you, Pisces, and then luck is on your side. Interesting stuff here. Okay, so same thing as I was just telling Aquarius kind of is that you're going to need to take advantage of this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. When we get that card, it is letting us know that we're going to need to make a choice out of the cycle, right? The end of a tough cycle doesn't just end, okay? We need to make choices and then it stays tough for a little while. Please believe me, just so that we are sure that we're making the decision because we want a better life and not just to try to win the prize. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. Weird stuff, but I do feel like luck is on your side, and the end of a tough cycle is here for you at you passing whatever test this is. Okay, spiritual test. With the Strength card, I do feel like you are having to kind of resist some sort of egotistical temptation, whatever that may be. The Ace of Wands. Well, it feels like a little bit like a hot relationship. You do whatever the hell you want to do, but I do feel like you have a test in your area, okay, that could go with this Ace of Wands here in the Strength card. I do feel like it's asking you to resist something on the egotistical level that is flashy and is obviously going to be terrible for you. I'm never going to have you avoid a hot ass connection that will turn into the love of your life and really good things will happen and the wheel will turn in your favor. This is saying there's a little test here that you're going to be thrown and you're going to know that it's a bad idea. Okay. This isn't going to be like, I really thought it was a wonderful idea. They just have these huge, whatever it is. It's like, this is going to be an obvious test here. And, however you choose in this case or scenario will decide your fate. Okay. Not forever, but for this next round of cycles, whatever that means. This is the end of a tough cycle if you choose correctly. And I feel like it's saying avoid whatever that shiny thing is that's about to come in. I feel like you're about to have an opportunity that is either going to have to hurt somebody or it's period going to have to hurt somebody. If we get into a hot connection with somebody, I'm getting like somebody coming in that, is in love with you and you're not in love with them and you know it, but you really want to sleep with them. You'll know that will hurt you will break their heart if you sleep with this person. So you would have to hurt them knowingly, willingly. That is how we kind of dive back into a tough cycle. Okay. Or sign up for a new round of that same cycle. There's a need to kind of avoid hurting somebody here, or hurting yourself or anyone else to kind of, end this cycle. So world card vibes I'm getting here. I do feel like the problem here is that you're very attractive at this time. And I feel like, so if it is, I feel like you have some opportunities, again, that you would knowingly have to hurt these people who think they're in love with you, and that you're not in love with them is what I'm getting here. You can relate the energy to anything though. So the moral of the story is this: if you have to hurt somebody or yourself to get it, it's not worth that. Nothing is worth that price. Okay. So even if it looks really fun and you really, really want it, okay, and it looks really sexy or whatever it is, it's hard. This is like life and adulting and shit like that. But you're going to make it, and you're going to end this tough cycle, and then you're going to have a brand new abundant cycle with somebody way hotter or something way more exciting. You get a prize for passing this test, okay? I don't know if I'm supposed to be sending out cheat codes like this, but this is real. And you have to do it, from a real space, an authentic space, and do it because you want the best for yourself. You can't really just be cheating your way through. The divine is, they're smart, okay? Oh, guys. Hi, pro commenter man. Interesting. Moving right along here, guys. Good luck with that, Pisces. I feel like it's going to be really tough, whatever it is, okay? I feel like God is giving you a big test, okay? Good luck with that. Aries, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader at this time. We're going to get you some Moonology cards and some tarot, as well as, that's it. That's where we're going to call it, okay, guys? Oh. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell, bring my name and number down to the town or the community center in your area, local area. Go ahead and put flyers up around town, okay, with my website and my YouTube channel, okay? Shouldn't be a problem, guys. Oh, don't let pride get in your way here, Aries, okay? Shouldn't be a problem for you, Aries. I'm just kidding, Aries. I love you so much. I'm in a weird mood, okay? I already told you I was feeling funky. All right, so could be dealing with a Leo here. Don't let pride get in your way. I do feel already, as I got one card out, and I'm already getting this energy of not letting pride get in your way. I feel like you're trying to play it cool when you got your eyes set on someone, okay? Someone special, I think, is kind of what I'm getting, but we're going to get more. And I do feel like you're a fiery climax approaches. Not only I feel like a sexy connection, but like a real one, like not just sexy, but very passionate opportunity coming here. But there's going to be a need for you to admit that you like them. Okay. I feel like it will bring you utter happiness. But I keep getting the ego is all over the place here. And I keep getting that it's like you don't think you're too good for them, but you want them to, I can't get this message. Yeah, you adore this person, whoever this is, but you are too prideful at this time to admit that you really want this person, that you really like them. In fact, I think you're sitting at home trying to manifest a message from them. Okay. The divine is saying, well, this is kind of a test for you. We have this passionate, sexy connection here. You know, the feeling is mutual, but the divine isn't even going to let that person approach you because they're wanting you to kind of let your pride down a little bit and approach them. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now, Aries. And I'm sorry about that. It does feel extremely sexy though. And I do feel like you're manifesting this opportunity by way of approaching this person. Okay. And I feel like it will come in for you. And I feel like it will be very, it really, really strongly could be a Leo, by the way. You have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, which is full moon in Leo. You have the Sun card, which is Leo, and the Strength card, which is Leo. But I do feel like this is a spiritual test or a need to really let your pride down to get what you really do want. And again, I'm only talking to you if this is somebody, I'm not going to encourage people to go, like trying to get a little piece of fun. You can do that all you want. But this feels like true love that you're avoiding approaching because you don't want to seem like desperate or needy. And it's like approaching somebody isn't, people have given the wrong idea of what chasing is. And like, chasing is like somebody doesn't ever respond to you and you keep going, right? Or somebody, is clearly not interested and you keep trying to like jump past that, the border that they put up, something like that. But approaching somebody, which is, I think is what you're having a hard time doing, is not chasing somebody. And I feel like it's needed here because I feel like it's the divine giving you a test to kind of pass, to overcome your own pride. Okay. I love you so much. And I should stop summoning demons. You got it, boo. Have a good day. Let me just block this weirdo. I'm not in the mood for creeps today, buddy. Usually I can handle people like you, but today, blocked. Okay. So we're moving right along here to Taurus. Taurus, hey there, gorgeous. Did I just delete them or block them? I don't really know. Okay. Taurus, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We are going to get you some Moonology cards, just messages from the divine, whatever they have at this moment for you, whatever they think you need to know the most. These aren't going to resonate for everyone, so make sure you check out all of your placements to make sure, you know, if this doesn't resonate for you or whatever kind of salesy pitch I can give you at this time. Okay. Leave the past behind here, Taurus. And conclusions are within reach. I like the sound of this. Okay. Leave the past behind. It's like, that's all to step into this new cycle here, or this new abundant life, that just got to leave the past behind. We just got to let it go. Okay. It's tough. I said that shit like it was easy, and like God hasn't been like pressuring me to do so, but it's got to happen. There has to be a, you know, if you've done the healing that you need to do from the past, now we got to stop dwelling on it. We can, you know, we have to live in this moment. Again, if you need to do some healing from the past, that's the only way to really live it in this moment. But if we're living too far if we're living period anywhere but here and then here and now, we're going to be miserable. Okay. So we got to really take life at face fucking value. This is what people really need to do, is like, what's really happening right inside of your personal life, right here, right now. All this trauma, drama, bullshit that's going on in the world, is that happening right in your face? Do you see it going on? Just let it the fuck go if you don't, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. If you can't see it in your personal life, affecting your personal life, I feel like you do feel like something's holding you back here, okay? With the Hanged Man, I feel like it's you, baby, is what I'm going to say. So there's a need to really let go of something that is a mindset, is what I'm getting here. There's a need to transform and really transition into this new you, the real you. It's not really a new you. It's the real you that is no longer conditioned or facaded or letting the, you know, what the world tells us about our past dictate our future. We really have to live every single moment in this lifetime. Every single day is up to us. Like, we get to choose what we do with it. We get to choose if we do something that makes us happy, something that makes us miserable, something that makes us healthy, something that makes us toxic. These are things, information that we take in. We get to take in toxic information and have a toxic ass week if we want to, or we get to take in good, healthy information that's going to help us strive for better. Okay. So it's really asking you, I feel like you've been doing some introspection, but you're feeling tempted to kind of go back to the old way it was. There's a need, and it's not going to come tomorrow, all your blessings in one day, but there's a need to really step into the new skin, say goodbye forever to the past, whatever that is for you. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're not far away from your goal if you can do that. That's what I'm getting. I love you so much. And we are moving right along to Gemini. Gemini, hey, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We are going to check into the Moonology deck, and then we'll get some tarot as well. Just whatever the divine has for you, whatever comes out. And then something else. Make sure you check out all your placements and things like that. If this doesn't resonate for, even if it does, you can check out all your placements. I feel like usually the messages come through pretty sometimes specific, but also the advice that comes through is usually can help anybody going through anything. So let's see. I feel like this is weird right now. So we've got nothing is yet set in stone, and mutable moon. We got two more. The end of a tough cycle, and the energy is gaining momentum. I like this. Okay. So I feel like you feel like you're stuck too, but I feel like you, on the other hand, actually have quite a bit of push behind you. I'm watching like a wave building up behind you to really push you through whatever this next phase in your life is. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like you've lost an opportunity that isn't lost, is what I'm getting out of that. And I feel like clarity is coming in on it. Let's say Ace of Swords here. I also feel like it's saying that it wants you to be very forthcoming, very honest with yourself, but maybe in a situation where you're feeling like it's over. There's a need to, like, maybe this is a relationship. There's a need to like say, hey, is this over? And that's it. Like, it's so easy, the communication, but we let that fear build up inside of us. We don't say shit. But it's like usually, is this over? Or whatever I said. And the person's like, no. And they go, oh. And it's so easy when we just stop, like the fear stops us. It built like, it's bigger than, I can't explain what's coming through here. Yeah. like total wish fulfillment, right beyond you being forthcoming to yourself and to whomever this is. Maybe this is a job opportunity. Maybe this is a boss. Maybe you want to raise, whatever it is. I feel like you're supposed to be communicating something very clearly at this time. And I do feel like you will get your wish. I do feel like you've been holding something in, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like you think it's over because you didn't say whatever you needed to say, what you need to say. I don't know. Say what you, I can't, you guys, there's a song coming through, but I don't really know it. And let the walls come down. I don't know. And honestly, I want to see you, baby. The energy is gaining momentum. There's something here that you need to be communicative. And I don't know. I'll try to figure out what song that is that's coming through, and I'll link it in the community tab later for you. Because I feel like there's a message in it for you because it was just so random and it came through in a weird way. But I do feel like, again, clear communication will bring in everything you've ever wanted in whatever situation this is, but you're going to need to be forthcoming about it. Okay. And just clear, like, don't try to beat around the bush is what I'm getting off of it. Whatever that means. Again, if it's a raise that you're looking for, I feel like you can very effectively ask your boss for a raise at this time and get it. If that's what you're feeling like you're stuck on, but there's whatever you're feeling stuck on, there's a need to just actually communicate, use your words on this, which isn't always the case. But right now, that's what it's asking of you. Okay. I love you so much. And we are moving right along here to Cancer. Cancer. Hey there, Gorgie. Melissa here. Gonna do a little love reading. Or no, not love. Maybe love. We'll find out. We got the Moonology deck. I can't. I'm so tired all of a sudden. The answers you need are coming. That sounds really nice, doesn't it? Oh, thank God. I'm a Cancer, but I'm like, yeah, there's so many. I'd have questions, so many things at this time. Your commitment is being tested here to yourself, to the work you're doing, something like this, maybe an actual relationship. Let's find out. Be bold, make the first move. And the answers you need are coming. Okay, let's get some tarot on it. Your commitment is being tested. Be bold to make the first move. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting so like there's a need to, I feel like similar energy to Gemini, you could be a cusper, okay? Because I'm getting this need to just be very open and forthcoming about something that you need, your needs being met, maybe a job, maybe you're needing to ask for a raise or something like this. I feel like it's saying the answers you need are coming, but you're going to need to ask for them, okay? I don't feel like they're coming just I feel like you're sitting there like, oh, I don't want to put anybody out or something like that. I'm getting, it's a weird message. So there's a need to be bold and make the first move here. And I do feel like whatever it is that you're striving for, there's a need to communicate clearly what your needs are in this situation. And your commitment is being tested to what? Yourself, to your own self-love, to your self-worth, taking action, making a plan, really being structured in your life and making sure that you really take the reins and take control of your life is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like you're being tested on if you're going to make it to your readings, even though you feel like you want to fucking punch somebody in their eye. I'm just kidding, you guys. This isn't for me, J-Dubs. This is for you, honey. It's never for me. Although I feel like it does come up like just smack me in the face sometimes, some of these readings. Holy shit, the Hanged Man is everywhere, okay? It's like we're all stuck in a stagnant space here, really needing to take the reins, okay? Because I think most of us are stuck by our own to our own devices, left to our own devices is kind of what I'm getting here, but it's like, well, you just got to be bold, make the first move. Whatever that is, if that's in a love situation, it's like, don't wait around for them to hopefully one day. I mean, do you really want to miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime because you were too afraid to approach whatever this is or go after whatever this is? Or I'm getting like a need to make a practical plan with something here that I feel like you've gained a higher perspective on. It's like, okay, now make a practical plan with it. Like you've got to trust yourself to really make wise, sound and grounded decisions in your life. And then you got to run with them. Okay. You will make it to any goal that you have in this lifetime. But again, you're going to need to make those moves and take action, inspired action towards those things. We're not stalking things down and hunting people down and things like this. But approaching situations or, putting yourself out in an uncomfortable situation is kind of what I'm getting here. And then really taking initiative and action. And I'm getting make a practical plan is what I'm getting on the Emperor, which I never get on the Emperor, but that's what I'm getting on it. So the answers that you need are coming right beyond you stepping out of a comfort zone is what I'm getting here. Okay. Whatever that is for you, could be in love, could be in business, could be in any situation in your life. I love you so much. Moving right along to Leo. Leo, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. And we're going to get you some Moonology cards as well as some tarot, whatever the divine has, just a quick message from the divine for you, whatever they have for you, okay, at this time. All right. If the message doesn't resonate for you, do check out your other placements. I will be doing all 12 signs here, and they will be time-stamped below in the description box and the comment section once I am done with the reading, probably about 10-15 minutes after I'm done. So the answers that you need are coming, okay? Be bold to make the first move. You guys, I can't. They're all popping out the same, but I'm shuffling. You see me. A win-win outcome in the forecast. I like the sound of that, okay? Leo, be bold, make the first move. The answer is, yeah, it's the same thing. You have to step. We don't get to sit in our houses and wait for like all of our dreams to come to us, or the answers or the outcomes, or again, we're not supposed to be hunting things down, but we do have to actually take action or take steps towards whatever it is we want to bring in. If it's love, if it's business, we have to take a step towards, even if it's a one baby step each day or one baby step a damn week. I don't really care how slow you do it, but the divine is saying you're going to have to do it. Make a first move here, okay? Sometimes it's just like is reminding me of when I first started this channel. It was like, I just had to get these readings out, Leo. I feel like this is somebody I know, okay? Because I feel like you need to get some readings out here or whatever it is you want to do on YouTube. Sometimes it's just like, make a fucking video. Who cares how terrible it is? Go watch mine. They're fucking god awful, okay? My first videos. But I was like, fuck it, I just got to do it. You got to get over that fear, right? And then all of a sudden shit starts working more smoothly for you. The Five of Cups. Oh, baby. Well, I feel like we're dwelling on some pain from the past because we haven't healed from it. There's a need to heal from it first. But I do feel like it's saying once we heal, I feel like that's why you haven't stepped out into this, because there's just like a bit of shame I'm getting is what it is. That's kind of lodged in your core. There's a need to really overcome that. I think that making a video and putting it on YouTube could really help with that healing. But I will link some shame, malignant shame. There's a few different shame videos that I always feel called to share, and I will put that in the description box below for you as well. I do feel like this shame could be attached to an addiction. Okay, this isn't for everybody, and I'm sorry this is coming through so specific. It can be to anything that kind of helps you escape from your the reality of your pain. But I feel like you're using now whatever you use to escape from the reality of your pain to shame yourself even more, even further. And the truth is, I feel like you kind of are wearing shame from, childhood that you shouldn't have had to wear, right? And now you're trying to numb or mask that with something. Could be anything. Sex, drugs, rock and roll is what I like to say. But whatever it is, I feel you're using that to shame yourself as well. And it's really just understandable that you need some sort of medication to kind of mask the pain from the shame that you shouldn't have had to endure. So there's a need to heal that shame. We're the only ones who can do this kind of work. And this kind of work will bring us into the best part of the rest of our life. Getting sober is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Of course, it didn't happen to me. I had to make that decision and stick with it. And when you find out that it's, we do have free will and that you really do get to make this decision for yourself and you're strong enough and you're smart enough and God darn it, I like you. It's serious. It will change your life for the better and quickly. Okay. Even if, everything's not going to come in too quickly, because when you are trying to overcome some sort of addiction or something that you've used to escape, if you do become too successful too quickly, you'll probably end up using the success to go back to that. Okay. So I'm just saying, this is a long ride and road that you're on here. If this doesn't resonate for you, check out your other placements. But it is the best ride of your life. It's most, first of all, when you start to honor yourself and do things that are healthy and better for yourself because you love yourself. Well, that's how we love ourselves. That's how you start to love yourself. And then it starts to show up in every part of your life. Okay. That's what I'm getting for you, honey. And I love you. And you got this for sure. You got this. Okay. And whatever shame you were carrying from your childhood, you didn't deserve it. You didn't earn it. It wasn't because something was wrong with you. And the world does make it really hard to heal from that without making fun of you for being in pain or being a victim or whatever it is. So there's a need to shut them motherfuckers out and do some serious work and healing on. You deserve this life that's waiting for you on the other side of healing from this shame. Okay. I love you so much. And moving right along to Virgo. Ooh, my back is killing me all of a sudden. So Virgo, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments here. And then that's it. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. So we got Show the World the Real You. I love that. Full Moon in Aquarius. That's my favorite card. And I want you to know that previous to like getting out on YouTube, this card came out every time I did a little reading for myself and I was trying to practice readings and stuff. for years. Show the world the real you. And it's like, I didn't realize how suppressed I really was, or how, how ashamed of who I really am I was. Over the years, that's been like peeling off like a fucking onion, but there's a real strong need to do it. And when you do get there to the showing the world, the real you, when you really get there, there is like a magnet that you are, it's like the star card or the sun card, you have a spotlight in whatever it is you decide to pursue from that authentic space. I'm going to get you some tarot here in just a minute. I do feel like I'm needing a personal issue reaches resolution. So something that has been, I'm getting that has been keeping you feeling like you can't show the world the real you is coming to, we have to pass these tests. We have to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations, things like this. But I do feel like there is something like, the 7 of Swords. Show the world the real you, and the 7 of Swords is really about just, I feel like you're doing something from a very safe space or guarded space or lone wolf space. I feel like there's a need to really be more open to receiving whatever that is. Maybe money, maybe friendship, maybe love. I do feel like this guard needing to be put down, show the world the real you, being more vulnerable in a situation where you've, again, kept it safe, played it safe is what I'm getting here. This could be in love too. This could be in anything. But I feel like this personal issue reaches a resolution because you finally honor yourself enough to be the real you and realize that anybody who, it's like I feel like people are going to run from the real you. It's like, get them the fuck out of here as fast as you can. Let them run. Give them a fucking skateboard and a fucking no helmet. Okay. But if you can't show people the real you, maybe first of all, we're usually just afraid to show people the real us. And we think that it's going to be shamed or whatever. And it's really not true. Some of us actually do get shamed for being the real us, and that's just the way the fuck it is. But we get really good at not needing approval from others, okay? But there's a real strong need here for you to kind of close up a cycle of shame, is what I'm getting. And shame just keeps coming through you guys. But I feel like there's some huge creation that is inside of your womb energy at this time that wants to come out to play, like this huge creation, something very that is going to be very fruitful, very prosperous, very, it's going to need your love, kindness, and nurture to really bring it into reality or into fruition. But it says right now, it would be like, if you can't overcome this shame or this guard or whatever this is, it'd be like having a toddler babysit a baby is what I'm getting, which is a weird fucking message. I don't know if I've ever said anything like that. Because you don't trust yourself, so there's a need for you to really overcome this so that you can trust yourself because what I'm saying is like, it's a big job. A fucking babysitting a brand new baby is a big job. You can't have a 3-year-old do it, right? And I'm not calling you a 3-year-old. Please don't misunderstand me. I feel like you are a very powerful, prominent person who has a very big purpose here. But I do feel like that you're allowing something from your past or some sort of shame or some sort of hidden fear to there's a need to overcome it first. It's like not even jumping in while you're afraid right now, because there's a need for you to overcome it. And I think that's just by being you. Okay. Something being vulnerable in a situation where you haven't been vulnerable before. I feel like that'll level you up almost immediately, whatever that means for you. Okay. It could be love, business, however you want to relate the energy. Oh, baby, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that sucks. Moving is like the least favorite thing. Although I'm going to say right now that I hope that I don't have to move. But it is my least favorite thing. And it's going to be a good move for you. It's going to change your whole world. So Libra, I'm sorry. My name is Melissa. I'm going to try to timestamp it here. I just kept on going there. Libra, my name is Melissa, going to be your tarot card reader. These are the Moonology cards. We're going to get a little message from the divine for you, from the Moonology and the tarot. And then we are going to, that's about it. That's all we're going to do for now. Okay. Conclusions are within reach here, Leaves. And I do like the sound of this. I feel like something is like coming full circle here and get the world card vibes, which is weird. Emotions are running high. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. I feel like we're like the panic before the storm before the rainbow. I don't know, something here. There's a lot of like friction going on here. Conclusions. Okay. I feel like it's a need to not let your negative emotions make a decision here for you. I'm getting a need to meditate and contemplate, which is a weird energy, but I do feel like you're feeling a strong pressure to make a decision that is not ready yet. We're not ready to make it. So no pressure. Never make a decision before you're ready to make it. Okay. I would say that there's never a need. That's okay. So we might have to step out of a comfort zone sometimes, you guys. And I always get these messages, and then it's like I want to correct it. At the same time, the divine is saying if there's a huge decision in your life that you're not sure to go for yet, it's probably because it's not ripe. It's not ready. So there's a need to just be kind of calm down. Okay, pray, meditate, and don't make a decision out of haste. Is what I'm getting here. I feel like you're feeling very pressured. And the divine says you will never make a good decision in that. Some of us do work well under pressure, but this decision needs to be done with no pressure. So there's a need to really get, whatever, go in, a sauna or something. There's a need to really get relaxed to make whatever decision is coming in for you here. And do not let your emotions, your negative emotions, make this decision for you. Don't do it out of haste. Do it out of your good emotions. Like, does this feel right? Let's explore the whole thing. From front to back, and is this really for you? And are you just doing it because you're afraid nothing else is going to come up? I don't really know what this pertains to, but this is what's coming through me. So there's a need to not make a decision because you're afraid that a better option won't happen. Okay. So, meditate, contemplate, don't make a decision out of fear is what it's saying. I could have just said that like an hour ago, but that came through a little weird. But I feel like there's, a need to really slow down and not make any decisions until you're making sure that you're making this decision from a place of what's best for you, what feels the rightest for you, and not what you feel like you have to do right now because you're thinking the time that I'm getting, the clock is tick, 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 tick. It's like the time is running out and you feel like you have to, boom, make it now. It's like, nope, that's the worst time to make a decision when you feel that pressure, okay? It's like shopping at the fucking grocery store when you're hungry is the energy that I'm getting off of it. Whatever this decision is not to be made while you're starving and irritable, okay? So meditate and contemplate, and this, you got this. The right answer is going to come to you, okay? When you'll know the right answer when it's time for you to know the right answer. But until then, don't make any decisions until you know it's the right answer, okay? I love you so much. And on that note, I'm going to rock and roll out of here. Scorpio, happy birthday again. I will see you guys at 4:30. Is that right? 4:30? No, that's definitely not correct. But I will see you if you're a Cancerian. I'll see you at 4:30 over on the Cancerian Experience. For everyone else, I will see you guys at 7:00 p.m. I believe for the Leo through Scorpio readings. I'm pretty sure that's there I am. I love you. And thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you hopefully at around 7:00, 4:30 for you J-Dubs or anybody who decides to join me on the Cancerian Experience. Otherwise, I hope that you guys all get out of this. I mean, we will. We're all just going to get through this. This is how life works, is like we get through it. There's never been a thing that we've gone through before that we didn't make it through. Here we are, right? So we got this, and I love you so much, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.